Hey guys, what's up? In this situation right now, it's me again, Meat Puppet, old boomer, late boomer actually. Andrew Tate got banned, which, for my knowledge, it doesn't make any sense.
All right, have a good life or die. I don't care.
Good riddance. Kickboxer Andrew Tate banned from Instagram and Facebook after sharing disturbing views about women in online videos. According to BBC, Tate said he had removed the British-American kickboxer from his platform for violating his policies on dangerous organizations and individuals.
You are a dumb hoe. Shut up. Yeah, you want to hear me?
There's quite a lot of interviews where he gets interviewed after he got kicked out, and he says he wasn't kicked out for hitting a woman with a belt, jokingly or whatever. No, he got kicked out because
3 or 4 of the guys in the house had threatened to punch me and all this shit, and I was causing so much trouble that the producers were saying to me, look, you're causing a lot of trouble, but if a fight kicks off, you have to make sure you don't, hit. Basically saying don't defend yourself. Even they were saying, if you're a calm guy, we can tell you're calculated, we can tell you're smart, you're never going to hit anyone first. But if someone swings at you, we want you to make it very clear you have to wait for security. I said, no, if someone swings at me, they're getting knocked the fuck out. The rules of Big Brother are don't be violent. You should be telling them not to swing, not telling me not to retaliate. I can wait for security. Security can be 2 or 3 minutes away. I'm not going to dodge punches for 2 or 3 minutes like fucking Mayweather for the sake of some moron.
Don't touch my daughter.
he had more than 4.6 Instagram followers at the time his Instagram account was banned. Tate was born in Luton, now lives in Romania. His views has been described as extreme misogyny by domestic abuse charities and concerns about being raised about the radicalization of men and boys to copy him offline. So you're telling me a bunch of women out there are not saying like, yo man, if you don't know how to approach a woman, you need to learn. But by trying to approach a woman, when they approach them, they can call you whatever they want. Well, you don't know how to approach a woman? You suck, you bigot. Get out of here. What do you want? You want an army? And I'm like, yo. That's like giving somebody a sword backwards and hope they don't cut themselves. How do you want somebody to learn to do something? Yeah, you need to do it in the proper way with the guidance of a woman, bada bing, bada boom. But then all these women are usually getting attracted by the men that seems to be so alpha and they're misogynistic. And I'm like, what are you guys doing? All I see here is a guy that has a specific way. Women feel attracted to him. And these women are not the most Maria Magdalena girls that you see on the street.
Can't help myself.
And by that same logic, Andrew Tate is just like, what was that guy from the Titanic? Leonardo DiCaprio? Yeah, Leonardo DiCaprio. Yeah, so it's like, if Leonardo DiCaprio was telling people how he was treating the 20 years old woman that always invited on his boat, I'm sure he's misogynistic. No, but he's talking about global climate, the thing that you guys want to hear. But he's just telling guys, yo man, build yourself up, stop chasing these hoo-hoo. I'm not saying the word so you don't feel offended. But then, he's like, when you build your character, these women will be attracted to you. You might attract a nice woman. He respects people that stay with the same woman. The only thing is he says, I don't want to do that. I just want to have fun. Now, do I agree with that mentality? No.
Cap.
But I had the same feeling once in a while. I also want a bunch of women, just like you're advocating for the liberation of women and the feminism, enjoy the life, enjoy your body, sexualization. Hey man, why can't a man think like them? Are you telling me that the women that are showing their body walking on the street are so nice and respectful by showing their body in this? No, they're very condescending.
Shut the fuck. You don't know what I deal with every night.
Actually, Misandry, looking at you like you're a piece of poo-poo, looking you up and down if you don't show enough tattoo to impress them. It's like, yo, where did this come from? And not all men agree with that. Sometimes they just want to have the ability to approach a woman. If you join the Hustle University that he created, that you pay $50 a month, they say it's a pyramid scheme. And I'm like, wait a second, I just got some good advice there, which I use to make money so I can buy my house in COVID. I found out there that the prices of the houses are going down because nobody's buying anything. It's the best time to buy a house. I bought a house and I pay monthly percentage so low and a beautiful house. Nobody takes that for granted. I take it for granted. But that's the point that he's saying.
Don't ever
Do that to you.
Andrew Tate is teaching people how to avoid the system legally. And then it comes immediately the R word, because you're like, oh, he likes the R word. We'll get there.
Cut the cameras. Dead ass.
Videos of him on TikTok have been watched 11 billion times, but the charity White Ribbon, which works to end male violence against women, has called for TikTok to remove Tate from its platform over his misogynistic comments. In previous interviews with another YouTuber, Tate admitted he was absolutely a misogynist. And in now deleted videos, he claimed that part of the reason he moved to Romania is because the police cops in Eastern Europe would be less likely to pursue rape allegations. I said the word, I wanted to avoid it.
Shut your f***ing mouth. I've had enough of you, you beast. Beast? Yeah.
Which isn't true. The idea is that somebody can just say, hey man, this guy army. Why do I have to believe all women? All of them. You have so much liberation. You have so much excuses for everything. And the government helps you. Have sex without the condom? Plan B. Have the baby? Abortion.
Did you?
Yes, of course I did.
Oh, that's funny because they don't get in my face.
Do not bring up my family! Do not bring up my family! You mother.
Made the baby? Well, I'll give it away to adoption. You can do whatever you want. Anything you do. Live on the street, woman shelter. There are no men's shelter. They don't exist. When I show my wife all these things, every day she panics more. She's like, wow, I thought women would have it bad in this world. But now my son is in this world and I need to do so much to help my son, and there's nothing. And she doesn't agree with Andrew Tate, but she does agree business-wise how he needs to build himself, his character. You need to do something. I was a nice Christian altar boy, never drank, never was a nice kid and everything. No woman wanted me. I was too nice. Of course there's gonna be exception, but that's not what they portray on media. That's not what they portray on TV. My nephew, which is kind of like a Tate in the 2000, advised me, you can't be this guy. You need to be the confident guy that you are when you beat me at games. Tease me at games. You need to tease women in a funny way, not disrespectful, but acceptable disrespect that you use to guys. Use it on women.
I'm fine, God. You're not fine.
And I did that. Once I did that, I was like, oh my God, what the heck is this? It's so easy. And I was so proud. It's not that I shamed my wife back then. It's just I made funny, unique jokes that I didn't kiss ass. And once my wife then also had this weird attitude a little because she was a gangster feminist with her friends, she skinny shamed me. She told me, you will never be as muscled as your nephew. I was like, what do you mean? She said, yeah, you're just like that. You'll be like that forever. And the way she talked to me, it was like, I'm superior, bada bing, bada boom. You know what I did? I hit the gym so hard, like never before. Eating macaroni and ketchup because I had nothing else to eat. I was studying. I build my body like a boss. Hey, the amount of women that came after me did not make any sense. Something just clicked in her head.
I need to start drinking alcohol. Give me one of those bottles.
Like, whoa, what the heck? Wait, we need to change the rules. No giving phone numbers to men and women. I'm like, whoa. You're saying you're talking. I want to talk to women too. And it changed the relation immediately. And that is what Tate is teaching you. He's not teaching you to treat women like poo-poo.
Okay, we don't need any soap. Did you just put soap on him?
Yeah.
You didn't. You
Well, of
put
course.
soap on him?
I want to wash it. Why would you not put soap on it?
But he does advocate what you can do to trigger certain things in women in a natural way, and it benefits you. I don't think that's wrong. As an incel, I don't think that is wrong. As an incel, when a woman talks to me, I have to make the conversation, one few words, silence. Make her feel uncomfortable as if she has to say something.
How do you know what's good for me? That's my opinion!
It's like all these little details. Men need that. But now we live in an age that a 6 is being told you're a 10, a 7, a 10. Every woman is a 10. And now all the highest guys on any dating app, all the women want to date the only 20% that's above of the men, the hottest of the men. And nobody is calling that out. And I'm like, wow, you're dating the same men, but you're labeling all men as bad men. That is so unfair. You're in a delusion. And the fact that he's breaking that delusion, people are getting pissed. The fact that everybody is searching for him proves to you that even if he didn't exist, there is an underlying issue that nobody wants to talk about. And people keep ignoring it. When people just support all these ladies that this guy is bad, but the people...
You will never see my face again. Goodbye. You guys.
I just look at them like, dude, you're gonna have a special future. And you're not gonna realize that because all these women are supporting you. You're on my team. That's it. You're not gonna get anything. Because the amount of time that women called me an F word, the special word, is a lot. The video I did about that Karen on the airport thing. And he had the battle with the guy that she slapped him. What did she say, call him when they were screaming? I'm not fucking that guy. She called him the F word. Women feel they have so much power and they have no responsibility or consequences. I'm not telling that a woman should go into a room and, hey, she got art and it's her fault. I'm not saying that. But I'm still going to ask you, if you're so afraid of men, why are you in that room having that discussion? I would never be in a room with somebody that feels comfortable that he can do something with me. Only if I wanted it to happen. That's what I think. I'm never in a room alone with a woman that if she wanted to do something with me, I'm going to be like, yo, what do you think this is? I always think of the possibilities. That's my logic as a man. In 2016, he was kicked off the Big Brother after a video emerged of him hitting a woman with a belt, which this proved. No, he wasn't kicked out of that. He already beat the woman with the belt once, and the woman admitted it was a joke. He didn't beat the woman on Big Brother. He was kicked out by something else. In the video that is longer, I'll put it in the description. He was kicked out because they thought, hey, we can't control him. And he is all about the government is not supposed to control us and tell us how we need to react to even be able to reach our bank account.
No, close your eyes first.
I'll
and then
make
talk.
you a deal. Okay, all right.
Close
I will
your eyes.
close my eyes and talk. Okay?
Okay, good.
I hope.
Open your eyes.
I had.
What?
Wait.
In 2017, he was slammed by mental health charities for saying depression isn't real, which I agree with him. You can't have people promoting, telling you depression is okay, bada bing, bada boom. He's all about try to do something instead of mellowing at home playing games, think about depression. If you have a purpose, depression, it doesn't disappear immediately, but it's way less if you're not focusing on it consistently. You're a person with depression. You're not depressed. It's not your identity. Depression shouldn't be your identity. I lost my mom when I was 6. Do you know how many times I talk about my mom? Never.
Only thing that is artificial or fake about me. This. Oh my God.
That's what my father told me. People die, just like the movie that you just watched out there, Commando of Arnold Schwarzenegger. If they just die and disappear, you should also. Mom is in heaven. She's watching you. That's it. Be a good person. Don't do a mistake. It's kind of harsh, but it was the best advice somebody told me. What about Spain? The yes mean yes new law that came out. We can dance in front of your friends, kiss in front of your friends, agree with all your friends, but if you didn't say yes and everything was recorded, it's or. Isn't that stupid? And even if it's recorded like that, they will make an exception if all these things are being applied and the friends agree with it maybe, but it has to mean a yes. But if it was not recorded or if it knows no proof, she can say, well, I just felt pressure because my friends were watching me and I didn't know. She can just say that and the guy will get arrested because some stupid people make a mistake. Now all men are bad. Woman, you have the term whole face. Whole face. Why can a man not have a whole face? Right? Why can't a man have not a whole face? It's always women can do it, men can. It's just so stupid. Look, man, do what you want to do. Find a replacement for Andrew Tate. Oh no, go get some therapy. You can do this. Mental health, depression. Go on Twitter, play games. Go online, waste your life. Go follow this woman which are pushed on Twitch because a strong, independent woman. But you can't be a man. You have to be a specific way. That usually takes punches when being attacked. Or you need to call the cops. Don't defend the woman. Run away. Now you have women depressed in the UK. Remember that one that happened in the metro or something like? She was screaming, somebody help me, help me. And no man came. No man, go call the cops. That's what you wanted, right? It's so stupid. But hey man, I'm not gonna rant too much. It's not my battle. I'm a Christian chill man at home with my wife and my 2 kids. We don't even apply to this. But I recognize good advice for men that feel lonely. But then again, yeah. The only thing men are good at is suicide. Yeah, we're better than women.